Hi girls! It's Friday, which means that it is our last day of ballet together. Um, but just because it's our last day doesn't mean that you can't go back and do the videos all over again whenever you want to, or if you get bored of the videos that I have already made, maybe I could make more, okay? So just let me know. Otherwise, make sure that you have socks on, you have water if you need it, and you have your bar nearby because we will be using our bar today. So let's get started with some stretching. Find your butterfly stretch and flap those wings. And as always, you can have your antennas. You can just do these wings, or if you want to have extra wings, you can fly away. Very good. And go ahead and stop flapping and do nose to toes. Very good. And let's straighten our legs out in front of us. Make sure that we're sitting up nice and tall. We have a nice long back and a long neck. Reach up and reach for your toes. Okay, go ahead and reach up one more time. This time try to reach a little bit farther. Okay, now we're going to flex and point. So place your hands wherever you would like. Today I will go behind. And flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. A couple more. And then we will alternate. So one and then the other. Switch, 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 switch. Very good. Okay, now we will open up to straddle. And reach up and reach to one side. Make sure that your feet and your legs are turned out. They're not pointing forward. Hand or arm is above our head. And we're sitting up as tall as we can. We don't want to hunch over like that. Very good. And then reach up to reach to the other side. Okay, and then last, reach up and fall to the middle. Okay, if you are all stretched out and feeling good, we can get started. Today we will do our pliés without the bar. Yesterday we did them with the bar. Today we won't use the bar. We will use it later, but for now we'll just do pliés standing alone. And we will do 2 sets of 5, and then we will do just 2 with our pretty arms, okay? So let's find first position. Make sure that you're standing up tall. Your neck is long. Hands are on our hips. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. We're going to do that one more time. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. So now we will just do 2. And if you remember from either the last video or the one before that, we added arms. So the arms look like this. They go out, come back in, up, out, and then they float down. With the legs, it looks like this. And then they come in, and then they go up as you bend, out as you straighten, and then they float down to finish. Let me show you one more time. Bend and out, come back in as you straighten, up as you bend, out as you straighten, and then gently float down. Okay, are you ready to try that? We will do that 2 times. So, okay, are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and finish. Very good. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very, very, very good. All right, now we will use our bar. So go ahead and grab your bar. And remember, it doesn't matter what side you start on because we will do both sides. So we will do tendus first. So again, just your reminder for the bar, you're not grabbing onto it, you're just gently placing your fingers, and your arm has a slight bend to it. And we will do 5 tendus to the front, 5 to the side, and 5 to the back. Hands are on our hips the entire time. And 5, 6, 7, 8, tendu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. We will do that one more time and then we will switch sides. So if you stepped away from the bar for any reason, go ahead and come back to it. Find first position. I'm going to step back just a little bit so I can make sure that you can see me. And 5, 6, 7, 8 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Go ahead and take a second and switch to the other side. And now we will do that same sequence of tendus, but on the other side. So right now I am using my left. It might be your left or it might be your right. Just make sure that you're doing the other side. Okay, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the back. 1, I think I did 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Make sure that you can see me. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice, you guys. Now we're going to try something new. You may already know how to do this, but it's called a dégagé. So, a dégagé is kind of like a tendu, and it's kind of like a battement. So remember, our tendus are where you just point forward like we just did, and a battement is where you kick. So a dégagé, we will do them in fifth, but I'll explain fifth position in just a minute. So a dégagé, you are here, and your foot, it does not point like a tendu, it's more of a brush. So it brushes up just a few inches off the ground like mine, and then it comes back in. Okay? So let me do that again. Brushes up, comes back down. Brushes up, comes back down. You still go through a tendu, both when you're putting it forward and when you're bringing it back in. So you go out, let me do it really, really, really slowly. So you go out to a tendu, brush it up, bring it back to a tendu to come in. Does that make sense? So, brush, come back in, brush, come back in. If you are here in fifth position with me, go ahead and just practice that. Okay, so it's kind of like a tendu because you have to tendu to get to the dégagé and then tendu to close. And then it's kind of like a battement because it's like a little kick, but it only is a couple inches off the ground. So why don't we move our bars and we can try it on the other side. And then fifth position is one foot turned out and the other foot turned out in front of it. And dégagé. Okay, so I think we understand how to do the dégagé. So now let's talk about fifth position a little bit more. So first position is our penguin feet. Fifth position is you just take one of your legs and you put it in front of the other. So if I'm on this side, my outside leg, this one, will be in front. Okay, whatever leg is the outside leg will be the one that's in front. And when you're in fifth position, let me turn sideways, you don't need to have your feet closed super far together. Can you see? So you still want to have your legs turned out, or your feet turned out, well, feet and legs, but they don't have to be sandwiched like that, okay? You still want to be comfortable and able to move and maintain your balance. And then if it was on this side, it would look like this. My outside leg is turned out and in front. My heel is covering my toe, so you can't see it. Okay? So why don't we try a few dégagés on this side, and then we'll try it again on the other side. Okay, so let's start in first. Tendu out and close to fifth. Okay, are you here? Are you in fifth position? Take a minute and look at your feet and make sure it's one in front of the other. Okay, and we will do 3 dégagés, okay? And 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé 1, 2, 3. How did that feel? Did it feel good, or kind of good, or not so good? Let's try it one more time, and then we will go to the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagé 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Go ahead and switch sides, and we'll try this on the other side. So, If you are already in first, or if you're already in fifth, that's great. If not, let's start in first. Tendu, close fifth. Are we here? Okay. Remember, we'll do 3 on this side, and then we'll do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagez 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Stay here because we're going to do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagez 1, 2, 3. Good job! If you messed up, that's okay. If you did it absolutely perfect, then that is wonderful, okay? Let's move on to our last thing for today, and that is going to be a step passe. So, a passe is when one of your legs comes up like this. So your heel is not touching your leg. It's not flat like the yoga pose, the tree. It's just your toe at your knee on the side. Leg turned out, and your hips are not lifting. Okay? And the other side would look like this. So we will do a step passe. So go back as far as you can to where you can still see me, or I'm just going to demo for you right now so you can watch me. So we'll have hands on hips, and we'll stay flat-footed the entire time. So we will step, passe, step, passe, step, passe, just like this. So as you step, I want your feet to stay turned out. So not like this. Notice how my feet are parallel. Keep them turned out in first. Turn it out as you step, and that foot comes to passe. When it steps, it stays turned out like that, and the other one goes up to passe. Step, passe, step, passe. Very nice. A fun little name that I like to call it is my flamingo walks, because flamingos stand on one foot. So step passe or flamingo walk. So why don't we now find our way to the back of the room, and we will probably only go forward 4 times, and then we will step back and do it again. And let's keep hands on our hips. First position, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, passe, step, passe, step, passe, step, passe. Very good. If it's hard to balance, that's okay. If you saw me, it was a little bit hard for me to balance too. So don't worry if you fall, or if you can't get your foot all the way up here. See, even when I'm practicing it, I fall over, okay? So it's okay to fall over, I promise. Let's try that one more time. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, passe, step, passe, step, passe, step, passe. Very good, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Yay! Okay, and that is going to be our last move for today, except for what? Our pretty ballerina turns. So just like yesterday, let's go around 2 times. So we find first position, and then on 1, our arms go up, okay? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very, very good. This has been so much fun for me, and I hope that you are having fun too, watching the videos and dancing with me. And remember, you can always go back and do them again. or I can make another one if you need me to, okay? So, I will see you guys sometime soon, and I hope that you have fun with your ballet. I hope that you have fun with your new ballet bar and that you keep dancing, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.